Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a plan with me video, but it's a little different because it's actually going to be a plan with me, put together my packing list type of deal. So I've never seen this type of video done before, but I thought it would be fun because I know you guys are always wanting more like plan with me videos and more budget type videos. So I thought this would be fun to go ahead. I'm using my Erin Condren planner. I'm using the grid lines, and you'll see as I'm going through why I decided to use this instead of like the normal paper. Really, I want to be able to check things off as I'm packing, so it's more for like functionality, but of course, I want to make it look cute so that I will look at it. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you don't know already, Jason's sister, Sherry, is getting married. And I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. So I put together a list for myself, but I want to go ahead and make something like this, just one to give you guys a new video that's kind of different, but also because I know people are always looking for ways to use their Erin Condren planner, and I am a huge I'm a huge person on using what you have and trying to make the most of everything. So I feel like if you have it, use it. And so that's what I'm doing with these pages in the back of the planner. So again, I'm going to use what I have. So I'm using this Always a Reason and Season to Celebrate sticker book. And I actually think I'm going to use a combination of February and May. I just feel like the colors are somewhat similar. It's all about like love, and so that kind of goes along with, you know, the whole wedding thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you guys what I'm going to do, how I'm going to make it look cute, and how I'm going to make it functional, because that is the huge main thing, is I actually have to be able to use this. So let's go ahead and get started. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to put like one of these washies up at the top. So I have a red one, I have a pink one. I think I'm gonna put the red up at the top. And I also wanna put this sticker here and just put like packing for Sherry's wedding or something like that. But let me go ahead and put this in now. I don't know how long this is. Let's try it this way. So anyway, if you guys have a different way that you guys kind of use the back pages of your Erin Condren planner, let me know. I use it for my sinking fund. We haven't actually started our sinking fund yet, but I'm like doing a real rough draft of one. I also track like what videos and stuff I'm planning on doing. So if you guys have any other suggestions for what I could use like the back pages for, let me know in the comments down below. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting in what this is. So I just put in packing for Sherry's wedding. I'm not a huge fan of my handwriting, but it's what I have to work with, right? So I'm gonna try and center this. I don't know if that's even centered. Let's see. I think that's good enough. So hopefully these colors go well together. I think next to it, I'm gonna put like some cutesy stuff. Let's see. Maybe we'll put like that, and maybe with love, just to add, I don't know, something cute. It's whatever. So now I'm going to move on to like our list, and I think I'm going to start with the Macys list just because I feel like it's going to take up a lot of room. And I'm going to use these stickers here and this one here to, can't see it, and this one here to kind of mark who it's for. So I think I'm going to start off with Macys and do the red. So I'll just write in Macy. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, guys. I've never tried it, doing it in this planner, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for everything, but hopefully it will work out. Okay, so Macys List is in there. Let me just grab my like broken out list here so I know. Okay, and again, I want to leave a space for like actually checking off while I'm packing. So for Macy, we need her dress. Let me just make sure you guys can see this. Yep, you can see it. Okay, so we need her dress. We need her sandals. We need her lace bow for her dress. One of Sherry's, you know, it's one of the things that Sherry wanted. We need her flower basket. We need a practice dress. Just so that she's like used to wearing a dress, because she honestly never wears dresses unless it's a special occasion. So then moving into like more practical stuff, she needs her PJs. She needs outfits. We also need to bring diapers and wipes. We need to bring bottles and sippy cups. Let's see. We also need to bring lots of pouches. We need to bring a pack and play. We need her sound machine. We need her monitor, so when she's sleeping I can like go in the hallway and just do something different, because she's not used to sleeping with us in the same room as us or anything, and I really don't want to like disrupt her. So yeah, we need to bring crib sheets. We also need to bring rubber bands for her hair and bows. I need to make sure to bring sunscreen, medicine, just in case she gets sick or she's not feeling well from her teeth. I also need to bring toys and books. So I think that's a pretty good list for Macy. Obviously, I'm sure there's things that I'm missing, but I think that's a pretty good start. Sorry about my handwriting. It's not the nicest. For some reason, I just did my plan with me for this week, and for some reason my handwriting is just sloppy. I think it's just hot in our house right now because it's pretty warm outside and whatever. So now I'm going to move on to my list. I'm going to use this one here. So I'm just going to put me. Jason's list is going to be the shortest because he's an adult and he can figure his stuff out. So I'm not too worried about him, but it's mostly me and Macy that I'm in charge of this trip. So for me, let's see, where am I going to start this? Maybe this first one. So I'm going to start here. So for me, I need to make sure I bring my dress. I need to make sure that I have my flats for the wedding. I'm not a heels girl at all. I need to bring accessories. I need to bring a bathing suit. Oh, that's one thing I forgot for Macy. See, this is why doing this is very beneficial. So for Macy, we need to add bathing suit and swim diapers. See, that is why this is super important. Okay, so I have my bathing suit. I also need to have outfits My PJs. I need to make sure I have underwear and bras. I need my, okay, this is kind of like going off, but whatever, straightener. I need my curling iron. I need my blow dryer. I need a brush. I also need dry shampoo. I live on dry shampoo. I also need my makeup, my face wash. I use the Clinique face wash, so I definitely need that. I need to make sure I bring a razor, my hair towel. I use one of like the turbo twists or turby twist things, and sometimes I like take a shower but I don't wash my hair, so I like to have that with. I need to make sure I have my medicine, my phone charger, and deodorant. Don't want to be the stinky person. Now I think that's pretty much everything for me. Now I'm going to move on to Jason. Again, he has a very short list. Just because he can figure stuff out for himself, but there's a few things that I want to make sure he does not forget. So I'm going to make sure that I remind him of it, and everything else he's just going to have to figure out himself. So, and this is actually bigger than the other ones, I think, but that's okay. Okay, so for Jason, we need to remember that he has his shoes with. He had to buy special shoes for the wedding, so he needs to remember those. He also needs to remember his heart medication. If you don't know, Jason has a heart condition, so he definitely has to remember his 2 medications that he has to take. One is twice a day, the other one's once a day. He also needs to remember his retainer and his phone charger, so if I need to get a hold of him when he's at the bachelor party or whatever, and then deodorant for him. I feel like everything else for him is not like super important. Not the deodorant's that important. It's just I put that down for myself. So, and that's something that I could honestly grab for him if I needed to. So yeah, that's our list. I think I'm going to make a separate section at the bottom of like stuff that I need to do. Let's see, let's do it here. So there's some other things that I want to do before we go. I want to charge my Nook, and or my laptop, and I want to download a movie for Macy in the car, because we are going to be in the car for a long time, and I honestly have no idea how Macy's going to do with it. So I really want to try and do whatever I can to make her a little bit more comfortable. So that's kind of my little to-do list. But I think for now that is about it. It ended up being pretty cute. I feel like it's super functional because of the boxes. I can honestly just check things off as I'm going, you know, through and packing everything. I also love that I have this little thing down here. I can honestly just add more, you know, this, you know, horizontally as I think of more things. But honestly, I think this is about it. We are like close to Chicago, and we're driving to, I think it's around Indianapolis, so it's about a 3-hour drive, and then there's a time change and everything. So I definitely wanted to charge my laptop or my Nook and have a movie for Macy just so that she has something to do. We haven't drove far with her since she was a little tiny baby, so I'm very interested to see what she does in the car for that long. But anyway, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is a little different. I know it's not a typical plan with me type video, but I thought it would be fun to show you like how I'm coming up with my packing list and the things that I think that I need when traveling with a toddler. I think the most important thing would be like food, which is like her pouches. I should probably add snacks for her too, because so I went ahead and added snacks. We usually give Macy like croutons or goldfish or something like that, so need to make sure I bring that for her. But besides that, I think that is about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know down below if you like these type of videos, because we're going on a couple more trips and I could do the same thing in the future. So thanks again, guys. Bye.